you have seen the part 1. If not, please watch and come back for good understanding. Without wasting time, let's jump directly into today's video. In this video, we are going to talk about next top 5 high-paying profiles in VLSI domain and what technical stacks you need to have to kickstart your career in VLSI domain. As I already said, these engineers are earning around rupees 10 lakhs per year in India at the starting level. Sixth role which we are going to say is microarchitecture engineer. What do these engineers do? Imagine you are building a house. You not only design the outer structure of the house, right? You would be thinking about how the room should go, how the plumbing and electricity can be done, how the people would navigate among the rooms. In the same way, the microarchitecture engineer does the similar thing for a chip as well. As I already said, chips act as brain for these electronic items. In the same way, processor act as brain for these chips. And these microarchitecture engineers design the internal structure for the processor and make sure it runs effectively and efficiently. I think so now you have got a doubt like how VLSI Design Engineer differs from microarchitecture engineer. Microarchitecture engineer designs at a very high level, focusing on the overall structure and functionality of a chip. But VLSI Design Engineer takes those high level designs and work on it in a very detailed level. And these microarchitecture engineers starting salaries are around rupees 15 lakhs per year in India. Seventh profile is analog or mixed signal IC designer. IC designer stands for integrated circuit designer. Integrated circuits are otherwise called as chips. These designers work on circuits that handles both analog and digital signals. Let me explain what is analog and digital signal. For example, when you are talking over phone, your voice is analog signal and the phone captures your voice and converts into digital signal. Because the phone has to process the digital signal so that it is audible for the person who are at the other end. And these designers are responsible for this conversion happen because they work on those chips which convert analog into digital signals. And these designers starting salaries are around rupees 12 lakhs per annum in India. And the next role which we are going to say is RFIC designer. RFIC designer stands for Radio Frequency Integrated Circuit Designer. Have you ever wondered how your phone communicates to cell towers or how Wi-Fi operates? Thanks to those RFIC designers who has done this very excellently. Because these designers work on chips that send and receive signals wirelessly. And these designers starting salary is around rupees 15 lakhs per annum in India. Maybe there might be a confusion between analog or mixed signal IC designer and radio frequency IC designer. See, analog or mixed signal IC designer works on those chips that convert analog signal into digital signal. RFIC designer work on those chips that can send and receive signals wirelessly. Hope you understood, and let's jump into the next role, DSP engineer. DSP engineer full form is digital signal processing engineer. Imagine if you are listening to music and there are a lot of background noise to it. The DSP engineer will work on this point like they remove the background noise and he can make the music audible more clearer. In the same way in the world of chips, he work on those chips that process audio, video and other real world signals to improve its quality by removing other unwanted noises. These engineers starting salaries are around rupees 10 lakhs per year in India. The last and final role is low power design engineer. This is the most demanding role among other VLSI profiles. Because when you are using a smartphone or laptop, you can see that your battery is getting drained so faster and then you want to recharge it again and again. But this low power designer work on this point like they make sure that mobile phones and laptops consume very less power so that they can run longer without need to recharge. So they work on those chips which are super efficient and use minimal energy. These engineers starting salaries are around rupees 10 lakhs per year in India. Now let's see what education background you should have and what technical stacks you need to know in order to kickstart your career in VLSI field. To enter into VLSI domain, you should have a bachelor's degree, that too BE or BTech in EEE, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, ECE Electronics and Communication Engineering, EE Electrical Engineering or other related fields. If you have bachelor's degree in these fields, you can have a basic knowledge about electronics, semiconductors, digital logic design and circuit theory. Because all these are fundamental for all these VLSI roles. In addition to the bachelor's degree, if you do some specialized VLSI courses according to the profile which you are interested in, it would add more value to your career and it would increase your chance of getting into VLSI field very easily. Hope this video would have helped you in some way, and if you want to know more about machine learning engineer, then check out this video. Happy learning, happy learning. Bye guys, see you all next video. Until then, signing off, Sulakshmi.